Hello, my friends. Today we're gonna play a cup. That's it. Simple as that, ain't it, lads? Simple as that, huh? Cup time with Harston, baby. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Posios. Memphian. And I have Vito Dynasty to end with. He's a random player, so I don't know what to do. Hey, what's up, everyone? Good to see y'all. The hiccups. So we have Golden Aura, Ghost River, and Crimson Court. Can you give me a thumbs up so I can notify that you're live to my friends via PC? What? You mean this? Thumbs up for you, buddy. Sick. Okay, let's go. A random player. We'll be going down with today's ship. I hope not. We have a rough bracket. We have Hacker is top, into Shameless, who's good, into Byun, into Rainer, into Clem, / MaxPax. This is gonna be freaking rough. Band on the run. Tiddy tiddy tiddy. Band on the run.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Wait, what raise this guy? Random, right? Yeah. Okay, we probably should have low ground wall, to be honest, but too lazy. Just gonna ramp wall here. Fine in PvT, fine in PvP, not so great in PvZ. If it's PvZ, I'd like to know that before I build my second gas, which is why I'm already sending my dude across the map. Because it's pretty important for me not to get my second gas. Also, actually, this is fine in PvP. Yeah, it is actually fine. Wait, what was it? It was a toss. It was a probe, right? Oh, I got lucky with my walling then. He has a fast scout though. Is it a cannon rush? Very curious to see what Big Man is up to, huh?
Your probes are under attack. You have not enough.
He pulled over a second worker. He hasn't chronoed anything yet, which is probably pretty bad for him. Now he's chronoing, which is just too late. So it's a good start for me, to be honest. Thank you for the sub, buddy. Much appreciated. Shout out to you. Huge shout out to you. The biggest. Band on the run. Tiddy tiddy tiddy. Band on the run. To the sun. Let's actually do something a little bit risky. He's not doing anything here, you see that? No, nothing. Is there a third pylon proxy? His build order just seems legitimately very bad. I have nothing else to say about it. Except the fact that I hate everything my opponent is doing. As in, I like it, because I'm playing against him, but if I were in his position, I would freaking hate what he's doing. But, you know, I would hate my position if I was him. Let's see, third pylon. I mean, he just keeps kind of, what you call it? Kind of fact-checking himself, you know? For a second I was afraid of like a third pylon proxy, but then he just throws down a third pylon right in front of me. So even that is not at all viable anymore. there's legitimately nothing I'm afraid of right now. I think I'm going to have much better economy than my opponent. He messed up his first two... what you call it? His first two chrono boost. So I just don't understand quite what the plan is going to be for boss man. Like, it just doesn't make any sense at all. What was that? The way they moved felt like Jagger. Oh no, it wasn't Jagger. It's two stalkers instead. Moves like stalkers. We have two force fields. Oh, it's kind of cute. Okay, next time he goes in, we're getting him. That's worthwhile, I think. Okay, he's absolutely cooked right now. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he canceled the pylon. It was a fake pylon. In that case, I kind of dig it. I don't know what this is, but I freaking love it now. I'm guessing it's a robotics facility proxy. It's the only thing that makes any logical sense. It could also be proxy Twilight, but it would be kind of weird. We're just going to respond by having... Ah, come on, boss. Oh, it's just gate... Oh, crap. You can get one kill here. Band on the run. The reason I said crap is because I thought I was in range of batteries already, but I wasn't. I think he's just playing pure Stalker, so I'm expecting Blink soon. I lost the sentry here. I ideally don't lose any extra sentries, because that would suck massively. Oh, what? So it is an immortal. Absolutely eat me alive. Yeah, now okay, now I'm starting to truly get lost. You have what? 1, 2. We have 3 force fields here. Move this one a little forward so we get a heads up in case he decides to move down here. Okay, there we go. And we can start getting a lot of these dudes, adapts, into the mix. They're quite good against everything. I mean, I'm not gonna fold after something like that. I probably want one more... I want another sentry. I want another one of these. I think he's going for disruptors or something. Okay. Yeah. You have a lot of freaking supply, you know that? Nice. That's actually kind of big. Oh. That could have been kind of big, but it wasn't. So he has 2 of these right now. I think he wants to probably get in here into my main or something. As long as we closely keep an eye on stuff, I think it should be fine. See? I mean, our army keeps growing, you know?
You have not enough minerals.
Yeah, that was a good one. Please, please. Ooh, not great. That last one was actually not great. nice one. So all I want for him is to send one forward, and then once I have my fourth Phoenix, I'm just gonna pick him up like a madman.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, shit. We can just do it like this. Hoppa. Yeah, we had huge supply. We can also pull workers against this type of stuff. It's actually not that bad. Workers are very powerful against Immortal, against Stalker, that type of vibe. So, that was a nice win. Got it here. It's 1-0 for me. Second map is going to be, what is it? Grr, which is Ghost River. No, 2 is Ghost River. 2 Ghost River. Not Ara. Nice try, though. Try to trick me here. I get to pick the second map, buddy, not you. Ready? Good luck, good luck. This guy is very nice. He's gonna play Terran this time. Interesting. I didn't like his build. Well, actually, I didn't mind his build. The fake third pylon was actually kind of a big move on the low ground. I called it out as a bad move if it was legit, but it actually fulfilled its purpose. It tricked me into believing that he was playing way more passive than he was in reality. So yeah, I do like that. He didn't change, right, in the countdown? I'm not sure if you're even allowed to do that, but if he has done that, then that would be extremely high tier. Not gonna lie about that.
You have not enough minerals. 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 You have not enough minerals.
Ooh, nice zoom in there, Kevin. Love to see it. Okay, we're gonna scout here. Pulse gas. Actually wanna disable this. Always frustrates me when I do this type of stuff. Just make sure it's not proxying over here first. Yep, seems fine. Now I'll send it across. Just gonna keep my boy around for a little. I think I might be slightly too late here with the full wall. Yeah, it's gonna delay my thing by 2 seconds for no real reason. Let's see what he's up to, boss man. Okay, looks standard. Feeling strong double gas vibes here, to be quite honest.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, it's Marine first. Look at this. I wonder if he's gonna try hiding the Marine or if he doesn't care. He's just gonna be forward about it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come on, show me the Marine. Yeah. So you can only build this factory if you open up with a Marine, because otherwise you don't have enough gas. So it's double gas, Marine first. This could be a lot of different. Could be a lot of different things. It could actually be one of. Good lord, legit hitting the third puberty. What was I gonna say? This could be my own build. My El Clasico. The reactored stuff and then a proxy factory as well. We're actually just gonna scout for it because I don't trust my opponent one bit. I think he's gonna do something cheesy. Oh man, my voice actually breaking. Been talking for too long today. Freaking live of a streamer ain't fair, man. I wonder if teachers ever just, you know, don't they just get a sore throat from all the talking? Not sure if you talk more as a teacher or as a streamer, but... What? Starboard is there. Wow. Okay. Alright. So we actually gathered so much information with this, we don't have to do any research anymore. We now know exactly what's gonna come for me. As a result, this is theoretically going to be an unlosable game. But, as always, We can try to lose it anyway. You know, I've done it in the past. I can do it again in the future. Absolutely. I have no problems with that either. I'm very good at this. I'm a trained loser. Okay? You guys have no clue what it's like to lose at a high level. I've been doing this all my life. Band on the run. Wait, is he tricking me or what? I'm definitely being memed here, am I not? Is he just pushing me in the face?
You have not enough minerals.
Like a tank drop in my main or something. Dude, that would be freaking hilarious, not gonna lie. I just don't quite see how he's gonna win eventually. And castles made of sand drop in the sea. Eventually. Maybe it's a hidden base? Ah, see, here he is. Boss man. Oh, how about, I thought I told you to micro this away. I guess not. I wonder if this is actually enough or if I'm gonna need to do more here. I got one of these. I like getting charge against this actually. It's such a game ender. Like once you get charge in, it's like, okay, that's life, you know? Is he actually gonna go for it here? I think he's gonna go back with these bad boys in my main. Oh, this is such an obvious scan timing as well. Or sorry, a siege up timing then, you know? Oh, what the hell? He's those guys, huh? It's actually a really nice build. Was very well done. Oh, it's bad control by me though. I didn't think there was going to be stim here. Pulled all the boys. Maybe I should get a couple more sentries in this case if I know there's stim. I didn't know there was stim. This is such a cute build because I was expecting it much sooner. I think his medevac should hit faster too. I don't understand why it's so late. I guess he's focusing mainly on tank production. I mean, it should be Tech Lab Starport. Oh, it's because he's building a second barracks. He can't afford both. And he can cancel. It's pretty tight, all of this, isn't it? Starport definitely could be faster, though. Do you even need this Tech Lab this quick? Because he's not even researching anything off of it. See? So the second barracks this fast? Like, he needs to have a timing he wants to hit, because his stim is just too fast, and it delays his first medevac. It's just not well executed. Yeah. Okay, we agree on that. Looks like a funny build, though. I was a little bit high in worker count. Yes, 22 Marines, that's fine. I'll practice this actually. I have a couple of builds I want to try with Terran. This looks freaking cool. Terran has infinite cool builds. You can just make stuff up as you go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play this. This looks funny. Thank you, Lazera, for the tier 1 subscription, by the way. Cool build. Okay, I'll report the result. And I'll be playing against Shameless. Bracket link? I can link bracket in both chats. That's one. Real Lucera? Yes. This guy seems really nice, the hacker on tail dude. And pretty smart. Nice build order. Alright. Enough about him. How much dono would make you film another Changeling episode? I mean, I really want to film another Changeling episode. It's been a little bit hard lately. So I'll try. There's no dono that can change it, I'm sorry. Changeling was incredible. Yeah, it's very fun. I think everyone that played it really enjoyed it too. So that's always a big plus. It's never a drag. Okay, he just goes river. Alvido, Amphion then. So then we have Side Delta, Post Youth, Dynasty, Amphion all gone. Left over are Oceanborn, Golden Aura. I'm so bad with the maps. And Crimson Court. There you go. Correct. I go for Golden Aura in a second. Do you suspect ESL announcing soon? Yeah, I'm expecting an ESL announcement within the next month. I mean, I'm in the same boat, you know? I legit have no clue what my future looks like right now. Okay, let's go. Shameless is pretty good. I think the expected result is a 2-1 victory for me. Anything better than that, I'm happy. Anything worse than that, I'll be upset. But he's good.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Ah, come on. So this map is very special because it's impossible to proxy on. So I'm not expecting a proxy here from my opponent. He's also seemingly not proxying. We're gonna scout post-core, which is fairly greedy. But still in time for some things at least. And there's multiple things I can do from here on out. I'm just not sure what it is yet I want to do. I could go for like a standard sentry stalker approach. I could also go for a fast Stargate. I want to see what he does with his probe first. That's all I'm saying. Oh, and I kind of forgot to get this thing going. That sucks. It's hard for me to justify going Stargate here. Okay. 202. Doesn't feel so bad, does it? I mean...
You have not enough minerals.
I actually should have kept my worker in there. Now I'm gonna check to see what he's doing. Okay, we didn't see sentry. I'm actually gonna wait over here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna show. It's fine because I'm going adept into stalker. I should have microed them much better. Accidentally moved back. Stalker there for sure. That's an interesting one. See if we see units pop out here. Answer seems to be no. What the hell is he doing then? You know? Like actually what in the world is he doing? Is it Stalker as a follow-up too? I'm very curious right now. I mean, how can he justify being out on the map like this? I just don't understand. I want to see what he has. This is 4 Stalker at least. He keeps going home. Interesting. Very interesting. We're gonna get Stalker now. I just don't understand what it is he's doing. I just don't understand it. I simply don't. Actually Oracle? No way. Gonna get 3 kills. Which is quite significant, honestly. Nice one. Oh, he's still here.
You must construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals.
Oh, neat. Nice one.
Not enough energy.
Where's the third one still? Did I lose 3? I think I did lose 3.
You must construct additional pylons. You must place that in a power field.
So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna defend with better upgrades. That's basically the entire plan, to be honest. There's no deeper anything going on here. I probably want to try and get this home too.
The enemy has discovered us.
And get this as a third base up and running. I wish I had some more vision on what he was up to, you know? Gonna do that by sending these in. Once we get +1, I'm gonna feel very happy about my position. Very happy indeed.
Research complete.
It's a faster base here. See if we can get another gas up and running.
You have not enough minerals. You must place that in a power field.
See where is that, huh? All right.
Upgrade complete. You have not enough mineral field. You have not enough
I want +2. And I don't want any more stalkers at this point, because we're pretty done with them. We've had it with you, stalkers. No, no, no shot.
mineral field. Mineral field defeated.
Okay, except for this one that we just warped in. Hard as to what to do now, I guess. I don't want to build too many more workers. I think we're pretty done with workers. Just gonna get a fort base. Once we have that fort base up and running. I don't know, actually.
You have not enough minerals.
Shouldn't have built that.
We meet our fate.
This seems risky. Out of my opponent. He blinked forward into this, or this is just the... Oh yeah, some too, huh? I think he might have blinked forward. This feels like he... Or he just wasn't controlling anymore. Very often going up to 10 gateways is actually a much better play, or at least a play that I prefer. You become so freaking rich in this type of scenario often.
Upgrade complete. You have
It's just not good control by him. It's just not good control. I wish he wouldn't do that. It's annoying me. Once again, I wish he wouldn't do that. Gonna have some traps over here, surely, no? Oh, crap.
place that in a power field. enough minerals.
Should I wait for my +3 now? Maybe, right?
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. He's gonna shoot again. I thought he was gonna shoot faster, to be honest. I want more stalkers now in my army. The reason for that's very simple. So I can blink forward. Actually do stuff. I want some more workers too. I'm mining too much gas, which is frustrating. So we're gonna pull out of gas a little bit. Gonna take a 5th base on the right side. He's retaking that base, which is theoretically allowed. Not necessarily against it. Do I not have a battery anywhere? Yeah, there we go. Which has slightly higher worker count already, to be honest. One of these. I just want to know if he has a base over here. That's about it. Yeah, whatever. This seems well healed. Just gonna continue getting more immortals in the mix. Seems nice too. That felt nice too. Okay, he does have this base. I actually need to be a little bit careful in that case, because that means he probably is going to be up, at least by a bit. Let's get some of these dudes.
Upgrade.
Yeah, this is banging. This is actually turning out to be a pretty freaking funny game, though. What the hell are these guys doing here? Did I ask for you? Probably did. No, I probably did.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, there we go. Wait, he ended up killing me anyway, or what? Oh, what the hell's this thing?
Maximum supply. Mineral field depleted. Research complete. Unacceptable. Base is under attack.
Oh, shot. He thinks this is correct.
Unacceptable.
I was kind of hoping he would fall for the fake. Sadly, they never fall for the fake these days. Think he can piss off out of here or no? You think he's out of here or what? Oh, he actually is.
Let our enemy.
Oh, that's beautiful. I didn't see him there.
You have not best being geyser exhausted. Research complete.
I don't see him moving out quite yet, to be honest.
Upgrade complete.
Where is he at?
Research complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
He's gonna go here, isn't he? He thinks he can base trade another time, which I think is theoretically true. I wonder if I can just go in here or not. Oh crap.
Geyser exhausted.
Come on! He is severely outmining me, isn't he? Boss man. You think you can just walk in here and kill him or no? How shall I go in there? It's too powerful, I think. I already have this.
Acceptable command.
I want to get some disruptors now. I think I should have. I think it's too late right now. Where the hell is this observer? I don't think they're here, no? This is a stupid game so far. I feel like I'm just owning in these fights. I feel like we're pretty out of touch now, though. When I say out of touch, I mean out of cash. Like, this is it. Hoppa. Probably need better upgrades or something, no? Okay, this is gone. Just gonna take this base as well instantly for myself. I mean, this is so stupid. No, this is legitimately just dumb. Because he knows that I have a speed advantage. One of the many things I have. He should morph into Archons, to be honest. This is kind of frustrating, to be honest. So I don't quite understand how I'm supposed to just barge into this. GG. Okay, if he wants to leave. I guess he's like 120 supply or something, yeah. My fights were way better. The entire time. People overestimate disruptors. This is the best map for disruptors, and even here he couldn't do it. Like, by far the best map for disruptors, because it's so small. There's only 2 areas I can move to, but it still was fine. Thank you, Baby Pixel, for the 50-month resub. Appreciate it, buddy. Okay, this is going as I would have liked it to go. What was this build order last game? It was like Stalker, 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 Oracle. This has to be one of the worst builds in the world, I think. It was a theoretical build order victory versus what I was doing. I was planning on playing Adept, Adept, Oracle, Nexus, but then I saw Stalker, Stalker, and Unit 3 and 4 pre-Nexus. So I'm kind of forced into taking 2 more units before before Nexus, which sucks for me economically, right? But he was doing all of this blind. I hit the quit game button, right? Oh, I didn't. Too bad. Soul Zombie Grub wanted to join. I'm sorry. I wanna walk. I freaking hate the build he went for. It's not good, I think, majority of the time. It is very little good build order matchups. I think it's good against like high adept counts, maybe. But he didn't know I had adepts because his pylon didn't see that. He didn't finish his pylon either. I think overall his opener just wasn't very good. I gave his opener like maybe 2 stars. Not execution. Execution was fine, but his opener by itself. So yeah. Make it that way you will. It's been something seeing you again. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Been so good to be around.
Not enough energy.
Fast scout again, huh? This guy really cares about what I do. I don't understand what he's getting from that. Every single time. Especially because you know, if I'm proxying, it's like, your early scout is not giving you anything, you know? If anything, it's leading you astray and giving you less money. So, we're just gonna fake pylon over here. Gonna follow it up with, I think, like Stalker into Sentry, but delayed Sentry. So if he stays around with his worker, he's not gonna see it. It's going to be kind of my general plan. Yeah, as long as he doesn't find my pylon, we'll be fine. If he finds my pylon, we're kind of also fine. I'll probably go for a unit before Nexus in that case. So if he walks across the map, I can work around this ramp and hopefully be fine. Okay, so he's going in there. He's gonna start my sentry. I shouldn't go in yet. It's too early. It's too early. It's too early. I've proxy roboted him a lot in the past game. He just spotted my pylon, so I can just go in. I need to see what his first units are right now. Ooh, actually, what we could do.
Your probes are under attack.
We're not seeing anything. If I had seen a sentry, I would have cancelled my stalker. And then we would have taken it from there. But it's too risky because I don't actually know what he's doing. He could be having fast stack as well as a response to my proxy. So I think based on the pylon timing and just my gut feeling of who this is as a person, I think I should be fine defensively. I'm gonna throw 1 chrono boost here on the warp gate just in case. It's really just, yeah, just in case. I'm gonna get a lot of units too, because that's what I like doing. And this is such an important scout here for me. Is it single adept? It's very rare to see. He shouldn't finish that. Yeah. Oh, this is bad. I think it's... Is it dead? I think if I had force fielded once more, it probably would have been dead. It probably would have been worth it for me to do that. No shot. What is this? Oracle into Twilight. But it's 2 unit, right? Good build. Absolutely fine build. No issues with that. Why say that? Is he building a thing or no? He's not so far, huh? He's playing this a bit like a clown, I think. Kill him? I didn't kill him quite.
You require more vessels.
Come on! Kill this thing.
Engaging the enemy.
Double Oracle. No shot. What the hell? Yeah, it's balls for days, huh? Balls for days. Double Oracle that late. Hey, I'm just not buying this, to be honest.
Engaging the enemy.
Did I kill this? I didn't, did I? He's definitely here. He's most definitely not here. Big deal. Absolutely huge deal. Thank you, buddy. Okay. This could have been very scary. Sometimes people get very aggressive out on the map. And then stuff can happen, which I wouldn't want. We're just gonna move these in between bases right now. We have a triple force field here. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna go into my main soon. See if he has anything in his natural. So this is game, I think. Oh, I think he might be... So we're gonna lose one here. Did I kill him? No. We must have killed like, what, 10, 20 workers? He's probably gonna move towards the left side. I'd be shocked if he tries to go back into my main base. If he moves to the left side, we're gonna go kill him. If he doesn't move at all, we're also gonna kill him. Yeah. See, he was gonna move left side. He didn't know he was in range probably, so that sucked for him. He's much lower in worker count. I'm not sure if he's aware of that. If he is aware of that, ooh, he's gonna be in serious. Like, he's probably gonna push out. We're going to need a single battery to win this game. I think. I don't think I need more than that. One of these. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Okay, for denial play is what we're going for. Dream a little dream of me. Okay, we're gonna start +2 as well. Oh, here he is. Here is the brick. No, he absolutely miscontrolled that. I knew it was gonna happen. Is the only thing that made any sense at all. Okay. Where are you at, buddy? Am I blind? You have a 4th as well. I wish I had the charge already done. It doesn't make any sense to be sticking with what I'm doing now. So the only way I can really lose, I think, is if he has a 4th base behind this and charge Archon. I attack into him and then charge Archon kind of eats my army. If he doesn't have a 4th, I don't think there's any way I can lose. So we're just gonna push in, see what he has. I think it's gonna be pure stall here. Okay. Yeah, then he just doesn't have enough. I think we can just clear him. Okay, we're going up to 10 gates. I mean... Oh, we see some zealots there now. You see that? So this type of fight can go wrong very quickly. When I say go wrong very quickly, I really mean... still like... Oh, he's playing this. That's interesting. When I said very quickly, I mean you still need like some type of combat mechanic, either Archon or Disruptor. He went for Disruptor. Hey, it's allowed, but it's not gonna work, you know? Okay. There we go. Yeah, this was pretty much in the expected range of outcomes. I was expecting 2-0, 2-1. I think the most common one would be 2-1 in my favor, but 2-0 is not that rare. I think 2-0 is more likely than him 2-1ing me, to be honest. Hey, now we get to fight Byun. Maybe we can trick him. Hey, we fight on NA, I guess. Channel KSR. Thank you, Ornibird, for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate it, buddy. Weird game flow recently. Is this Warcraft 3 gaming that have changed you? I feel like this is very similar to how most of my games go, usually. A little bit chaotic. Good early games for me. A little less stable in the mid game I played this series, I think. Because I have built too many stalkers in order to have a lower chance of losing, I guess. Golden Aura, Vito Post Youth. The bracket link is old? No way. Do you think you'll complete the Warcraft challenge in time? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It's very hard for me to set goals in Warcraft 3 because I have no clue about the game. So it's like, I don't know. I hope I'll make it, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world. I think it's a nice goal to have. Just nice to work towards something. Alvido Ghost River, I don't actually like that map. I played a lot of games on Ghost River against Byun before when we were practicing a lot. Never really won those. I've been enjoying the Warcraft 3 content. That's how I found you. Now I'm here watching StarCraft 2. Good to hear, buddy. Big RTS family. Okay, Vito's Amphion, which is also kind of expected. So we have Oceanborn, Side Delta, and Alcyone, and Crimson Court left. I'll just veto Crimson Court. I don't actually like that map whatsoever. But probably I like it more than Alcyone now that I think of it. And probably more than Side Delta. Actually, maybe I hate that map. I should have picked it. Alk, Side, Oceanborn. You pick first. 2 is Oceanborn. 3 is Side Delta. You can host. I wonder if it's West, Central West or not. Let me check the rules. Okay, it's West, Central, West. The higher player gets to pick. Oh, he picked central. Huh? Alright. Let's play some freaking StarCraft, boys. Play some freaking StarCraft, huh? Lads.
You have not enough minerals.
Star shining
Not
bright
enough minerals.
above you. Uh-oh.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
All right.
Not enough minerals.
That was good initial probe micro from me. We're gonna go for blind 19 Nexus. No scout. I really have been loving doing this against high level players. Unless they proxy Marauder, I tend to actually get out in a pretty decent spot. I don't mind it. Good eco, or at least fine eco. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. Gonna send this guy down in case it's an eBay block. eBay block is also not that bad for me. I can just play core before Nexus and be fine. Make sure I'm not being proxied from here, because that would suck. Everything else is also Gucci.
You have not enough minerals.
There we go. I think that was a 126 core, which is really nice for a timing of a core. Can't even lie about that. It's a little bit spiky. It's triggering the crap out of me. Thanks for the sub, by the way. Appreciate it, boss. Balls. Like a balls.
You have not enough minerals.
Ooh, you go over here, little buddy. Just gonna run around, see if I can find out what the boss man is up to. Jesus. It's really laggy every now and again, huh? Freaking Blizzard. Fix your crap. I swear it's not me. But because I scouted so late, I don't actually know what it is. I'm kind of forced into going Stargate. That sounds stupid, but it's true. Just because something sounds stupid doesn't mean it ain't true. Ooh, a Reaper. I'm glad I made the right call here then. So, I'm expecting third Reaper.
Not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I maybe shouldn't have expected that.
You have not enough minerals.
This went extremely well. I'm not sure if I could have, could have imagined this better. I lost, what, one worker to kill 2 Reapers, 1 Hellion. He did get a full scout, which ideally I wouldn't have had. But, I mean, if you're playing against Terran, it's already not an ideal world. So this is realistic good, you know what I mean? Like, if you dream about killing 2 Reapers and a Hellion and losing 0 workers, you'll wake up because it's too unrealistic. It's like, this is obviously a dream. This doesn't happen. I wonder if that's double Cyclone. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, that's double Cyclone, all right. Interesting. So it's going to kind of continue here with this crap, huh? Hey, it's allowed. There's no laws against it. This is one of the only ways I'm winning games, though, against him. That's all I'm saying. It's not great macro by me. It really isn't. Oh, it's very laggy. It's insanely laggy. I don't understand why that is. I bet it's Skype. Whenever something goes wrong, I usually blame Skype. 9 out of 10 times it's also Skype. Oh. Accidentally switched to windowed mode. It's not what I wanted. Okay, you guys still see what I'm doing? Okay, yeah. Oops. Okay. Go. Uh-oh.
Base is under attack. You have not enough. You have not enough minerals.
This is a good call. I guess the answer is no.
You must place that in a power field.
Fat stack of boys, huh? Holy crap. How about we keep mining a little bit of gas, though? Would be nice. We have 8 of these bad boys. No shot he can fight this with anything, unless it's a turret. Even then, it's gonna be expensive. He's going all out.
You have not enough minerals. You must construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals.
Not a great look, to be honest. So he's playing 5 racks, you know? This is also one of the builds. I'm like, okay. Look, if you want to do it, boss, you're allowed to do it. I'm not going to stop you. Because this is probably the best chance I have of winning. I'm not saying I have a very good chance of winning. I'm just saying that if I'm going to play against one strategy that Byun can do, I'm going to pick this one every single time. Because if you hold it, you're actually in a good spot. And sometimes you can even go for a counterattack. If I can go for a counterattack, I have a pretty decent chance of winning. I don't understand it. I really don't. He never loses to me in a macro game. Not once. Really not once. Did I miss the fact that he's building a thing somewhere, maybe? Like, he has a hidden third base? I don't think so, right? Oh, I did. Well, in that case, I take back everything I said. He must have had it in the natural already very early. I just thought because I saw these naked... Oh, this one was building. I just didn't pay good enough attention. Attention well enough. Whatever it is. Oh, that sucks. I thought I could just defend and be fine. I was wondering why he was so late with hitting. I'm like, man, he's really picking the worst build in the world. Hey, he's gonna move out right now. It's the only thing that he can do, I think. No? Or well, you can also sit back at home, but... That's not really how Byun works usually.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, nice. Does he have tanks or what? Does have tanks. Okay. Some things never change, you know? Ding, ding. That's just the way it is.
You must construct additional pylons. Your probes are under attack.
Nice, this is a huge supply block. Lovely to see. People often ask me what my specialty is. I have to pick between a lot of things, but getting supply blocked in moments where you absolutely don't want to be supply blocked, I am very good at that.
Not enough energy.
Very, very good. And I think people underestimate me when it comes to that too. They look at me and think like, oh, that guy, he knows how to macro, but no. I can't get supply block like that. Just completely fine, it's no problem.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, I mean, move to the middle of the map. That sounds like a banging plan for me, my dear friend.
You have not enough minerals.
He definitely has a tank back there. I can smell it already.
Mineral field.
No shot. No shot. He actually came from behind. Oh, that's hot. Not gonna lie. What? I can't believe he would do that. What a frick. I thought he was gonna run back home to deal with my stuff. But I was wrong. I was in a good spot. I was in a very nice spot. I guess he wanted to fight with Tutu as well. I should have Dark Shrine with this. I didn't realize he was Tutu, to be honest. Do we fight completely pre-+2? I think we might. Kill a lot of these Marines. Isn't enough. We killed like about 10, 12 workers. Which is nice if the game continues, but the game doesn't continue. Yeah, I should have vetoed this map. Whenever they get the tower, I think it's very difficult for me. Oh well. And he's quite good. But the early game was good for me. I think my army value as well. Resource collection was a little bit behind at some points. Now I have to play on West.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. enough minerals. You have not 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 enough minerals.
Same build. Because I'm expecting another 2 gas. I mean, with the build, nothing was wrong, right? We shouldn't blame the build for my failures. Yikes. This is not a good look.
You have not enough minerals.
I'm like 2 seconds too late with my Cybercore, which is actually a really big deal because I'm playing a kind of a greedy build already. So if I'm being like proxied from here, it would be very bad. If it's just a Reaper straight across the map, it's also not ideal. It's actually pretty much the opposite of ideal. Okay, so we're just gonna send our boys over here. Nice, slightly too late there. I'm gonna play the build, which is probably the only build that I've ever had success with against Byun. It's going to be a straight Phoenix into like charge type of vibe. It's pretty powerful. It's good. It works. Sometimes. Hardest part is going to the hardest part is staying alive with this type of build. Oh, wow. It's not the case here, though, because he's opening Reaper into Marine.
You require more. You have not enough minerals.
I have met the enemy.
Okay, you can go back home. No shot, he's gonna actually think this is correct, right? No shot. Double no shot. Oh. I was just afraid of him scouting my main base, to be honest, so I'm okay with this. Okay, let's play it not super greedy, just a little greedy. I think it's going to be a car driving in soon. The way he was moving made me feel like there was going to be a car.
You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons.
I wish I would have built a thing already here, to be honest. We got a battery too. Where the hell are you, bud? What was that?
Research complete. You have not enough minerals.
Where's the boss man at, huh?
You have not.
I have no clue what he's doing, and I'm loving every second. Let's just chrono full force. YOLO. No one ever died after playing a little bit too greedy. That doesn't sound fair. I didn't even build an oracle. With this build, you're really supposed to build an oracle. He's such a... what do you call it? A tank lover. don't love the positioning of all these gates, but this is gonna be a rough one. I think he's... Oh, it's triple CC. I wish I would have scouted. No shot.
You must place that. You have not enough minerals. You must place that in a power field.
Yes, please. Hide all behind the rest of the boys.
Our pylon is under attack.
Uh-oh.
Place that in a power
I think we lost anyway. Gotta build more gates. Dang it. So he killed a lot of stuff. I killed a lot of stuff. I think at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is that I don't really have anything left here. If I had 2 more gateways, I thought I went 8 gate, but I went 7. I legit think that 1 gateway could have been different. And the first fight with my zealot stuck behind. We killed so many of his workers too. He was pretty all in with this. I mean, not if he kills 21 workers, but if he doesn't kill 21 workers, I think I actually... I think I played it well, until I didn't. Like, here my position is sick. Well, like, here my position is sick. If these zealots are in front, I'm up a lot of workers, I'm gonna be up a base. I can send this back. These guys. I went a bit too far here too. Go back again, too late. Ah, sucks. And he's better, it is what it is. Too bad. I hate this type of stuff. All right. Actually, we'll just cast the rest of the tournament. I think that's allowed anyway. Don't think I'll get booted out of any lobbies. Who's he playing next? I think he might be playing against Raynor. Oh. The bracket hasn't been updated in a while for some reason. Oh, there's Clem versus MaxPax on EU. I'll just join that. Sick. I hate losing so much. Raynor forfeited because of bad internet. Oh, okay. How do you guys not get carpal tunnel with that APM? Honestly, I think as long as you don't have your hands like... So basically, the way that people always had pain is if they play like this. So they have their wrists. Like imagine this hand, my left hand, for you guys. Also the left. This one, all right? The one with the ring on it. Imagine this is a desk, all right? If you play like this, so this is the edge of the desk. If you play like this, I think it's bad for your arm. And when I would do that, I would have pain in my wrist a lot and kind of carpal tunnel-like feelings, like what comes before it, pretty much. However, if imagine this hand is the desk and your arm is on it, it always feels kind of fine, to be honest. Like it doesn't feel very bad. I also think it's a difference between using wrist flicks and larger arm movements to use the mouse. I think nowadays there's not so many wrist flicks. You still have like the kiting with Terran, but you can also, it is a little bit wrist flicky, but most other stuff I think comes a lot of movement from the arm. Or at least not just purely the wrist. Is what it feels like to me. But I used to have some pains. It's also possible that maybe just the mice got better. Because I used to have more, usually you get worse over time, right? But I think most people nowadays, we don't really have any issues. And I think it's probably something to do with mice or, I don't actually know, lower DPI. For me, it's definitely the difference between using wrist movement and, you know, how we're sitting on the table. It's very different these days. I used to have bad wrist issues. We switch to drag scroll, lower sensitivity, and move my elbow instead. Yeah, that helps. It really does. What mouse and keyboard do you use? I use the Posey Mechanical Keyboard Split Edition. What is it? Version 5.0 or something? Yeah, version 5. And I use a Logitech G Pro with Corepad skates. Logitech G Pro wireless. Not the super light, just regular. Yeah. Yeah, I put the new skates on recently. I like them a lot. Lambo recommended I get some new skates because my old ones were broken. And I much prefer this. I wish I would have done this much faster. Cost me like $10. Huge. Love it. Should have listened to Lambo earlier. As with many things in life. Thank you, Origin, for the Twitch Prime. I also missed one earlier. EMC2, thank you for the 20-month resub. Good to see you again, man. What was the keyboard brand? It's like a custom-made one. It's called the Posey's Mechanical Keyboard. Oh, that doesn't work. Here. The new skates feel faster. They just feel better, to be honest. Like more precise. I think it might actually be slower. But it feels nicer. I don't know why. We're just waiting for Statfast to join and then we can start this game. If you put your elbow on the arm of your chair, your arm doesn't touch the desk. I always remove armrest from every chair that I play in. I freaking hate it. I think it's very bad for you to use them. That is my feeling. While playing, I don't think it's good to use armrest. This is my theory based on nothing. So please don't... Actually, you can quote me on it, but don't quote me in any health discussions on that. Because my gut feeling is that it's wrong. But I've had a lot of wrong gut feelings in the past. One of my gut feelings was that if you slept on the floor, you would get a stronger back. Also, one of my gut feelings was that if you didn't use a pillow, is that you would have less neck issues. But I think that one's actually false. I think having a proper pillow is actually less prone to give you neck issues, even than just laying flat. I remember Googling it, but that's like 5 years ago. So maybe science has progressed further. You totally need the armrest. You think you need the armrest. I don't think you do. I think what you need to do is move your table closer, move your screen back, up your screen. I think one of the things that I see the most is that I see people playing with their head like this, basically looking down. I think huge for me, for like my upper part of the back. Like I used to have a little pain there. Then I put my screen like 20, 25 centimeters higher. So my eyes are at like 75% of the height. Phenomenal stuff. Really a world of difference. I can't stress that enough. Something so small helped me so much. It really did. If I could go back in time and tell myself 10 things, 8 would be just like small posture changes that would save me a lot of pain from the years 21 to like 25. Absolutely. And then the rest would be stock recommendations and Bitcoin. But everything else is posture. That's it. We'd be banging. Like, I'm legit, when I sit, I am the guy from the picture, you know? I'm the picture in the textbook on proper posture. Like, the way that my setup is. It's phenomenal. All right, what do we have here? Double gas opener for Clem. Oh. Build a zealot. Oh. Absolutely terrible. A zealot. Can you imagine voluntarily building a zealot in PvT in the first 2 minutes? That is insane. That is legit insane. People have been admitted for less. Oh, no! Who could have seen this coming? A unit with a movement speed of 1.5 getting caught by a unit with 12 movement speed. Wow. A lot of damage sure is being dealt by this zealot. That cost him, by the way, 2 probes and a lot of freaking gas as well. It cost him like... actually, don't know how much it is. 20, 30 gas or so. Couple of probes, couple of minerals because you're cutting them. Oh, CC on the high ground. Who could have seen that coming? Not me. Jesus. If I were to ever make a list of world's worst build orders, this might actually be on top. If he kills both of these... Clem. This is... Oh, it's bait. Oh, he's baiting. Hello? Move. No, hello? I think Clem's been drinking. Clem's been day drinking. He woke up, drank 2 beers instantly. What the hell was that? He walked to this depot, lowered this one, then he walked back, lowered this one. The bait was perfect. It actually was perfect. Because MaxPax was chasing him. But then he still lost the 2 Marines. I mean, this is a good trade nonetheless. He killed 1 probe, 1 zealot, 1 adept. Like, this was a worthwhile trade, especially given the fact that the zealot also massively sucked. And cut a couple of workers on the side of MaxPax. So this is fine for Clem. Clem doesn't have to do anything. He's gonna be playing... Ooh. Is this a 3 racks all in? Or is this a 3 racks macro build? Is he gonna wait for Metavex or not? I'm gonna let you guys guess actually. I'll allow all of you to guess. If you think it's gonna be the macro version type 1. If you think it's going to be the all-in type 2. I'm gonna fill my water bottle meanwhile. People that said it was the medevac version were wrong, by the way. Just want to make sure that all of you are aware of that. It's the non-medevac version. Banging. Two enjoyers feasting, truly. This has not been going so hot though, huh? He has like no Marines and Marauders left. Good scan. Very nice scan. Should probably siege up at least one tank, I think, in this case. Nicorek did it better. Ooh, it's a tank split. Oh, that's a third cancel. Right? Do we have stim? No, we don't have stim yet. We don't even have combat either. These guys are banging it out. Banging. That's a cancel. A guaranteed cancel. These pylons are actually really important. Look, he's not taking any prisoners with the supply. 75 out of 78. If he loses these pylons, he's absolute toast. 2 tanks need to be sieged up at all times. If at any point 2 tanks aren't sieged up, Clem is in serious trouble. MaxPax now needs to make a call too. Oh, careful, Clem. Oh, he scouted. Good blink forward here out of MaxPax. Gonna catch 2 of these Marauders as well as a Marine. We get a stim in forward. Takes out 1, 2, 3 Stalkers. Loses a tank. 5 Marines and 2 Marauders. Very neat trade here for MaxPax, who expanded forward. Does have a starport behind us and is building a reactor for on top of it. The tank count is good. The gateway count is at 3. Resources lost in favor of Clem. But he delayed himself by a significant amount. This shouldn't do anything. Given the fact that there's 3 Marines and 4 Marauders in here. Oh, no, careful. Oh, so careful. MaxPax is gonna try, he's gonna walk into a tank shot. Oh, perfect unsiege timing here for MaxPax. He might control those tanks. Zzz. These are not the droids you're looking for. Is that what they say? I think so. Alright. 3 barracks. This is one hell of a run by the way. It's like one of these weird ones that could potentially just end the game. At the same time, this is also an army that could end the game because it's tiny. It looks bad. Clem's gonna push in, needs to siege. It's not sieged. Let's take a look at this target fire here with the tanks. That's 1 tank down. That's 2 tanks down. That is Clem absolutely dead right now. It's gonna boost back home. It's not in a good spot. MaxPax taking the lead. Is this just a builder loss? I feel like Max can't do anything. What? I think Max is winning. Well, not anymore. Now that this drop has entered. It's switched just like that. At the same time, we also have a drop over here. Of course, Terran drops are a little bit stronger than Protoss drops. As I say that, 8 SCVs have gone down already. This is actually well executed here by Max. He's gonna lose a couple more workers in the main base though, and that is always gonna be painful. It's all thanks to the early Zealot. Imagine how over this game would have been if there wasn't an early Zealot. Ooh. I guess this is one of the issues you run into when you take this base. This is a wild game though. 24 workers down. MaxPax is not in an unplayable position if he gets to walk across the map. It's not a good position though, but he has 2 Marauders, 1 Colossus. If he gets to go across and he has a prism, once he gets there, we could see a world in which a very good fight could take this game home for MaxPax. Oh, can't afford to lose the prism. And kind of needs it in here. Oh, Zealot's going in for no reason. +1 has finished right now. It's 1 versus 1. +1 versus +1. Once again, Zealot charging in a little bit too enthusiastically. Immortals in the back need to start targeting down these Marauders as the Colossus needs to target down the Marines. And it does a decent job at that. That's gonna force a lift. 8 workers are going down. At the same time, Stalker, triple zealot in the main. MaxPax has this one shot, this one opportunity to take out as many SCVs as he's ever wanted. As these double mines go down as well on the main. There's no Colossi remaining. Immortals being targeted down. Look at these Immortals just pumping. Oi, oi, oi. Clem. Actually getting destroyed here. Fort base has finished now for MaxPax. I didn't even know it had started. We have a Colossus that is out. It is 43 army supply to 42. MaxPax is now at 52 workers to 41. We're gonna get triple mules, but... I mean, I can see a world... I can see... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. If this drop dies, the game ends. I think if this drop dies, the game ends. Professional opinion. Like, I don't think Clem will leave, but... This is really bad for Clem now. Because that was his aggression. And this allows MaxPax to run across the map. That's why it's so important. Of course, losing, 8, 9, 10 supply isn't great either. But not having any threat on the map anymore is a serious issue. So now MaxPax can very slowly play this out. Every stim is going to hurt like mad. He's not slowly playing it out though. He's kind of quickly playing it out. He's running in forward. Good control on these Colossus. Gonna try and target maybe some of these Marines. Marauder's actually taking a beating. GG gets called. Yeah, that drop loss was freaking huge there. Allowing MaxPax to walk across and take it home. Phenomenal stuff. MaxPax takes the first game after a, honestly, a very dynamic game here on Oceanborn. Look at these things. Phew, phew. Can we have game music back on for the next game? Yeah, we can. That drop loss was insane. It looked like MaxPax was playing with full vision. Well, he saw it with the observer. He saw the move out. That's why he instantly moved Stalkers to the top. And then he moved some to the bottom as well. Just in case there's a second drop being sent out. %, he makes early Zealot next game too. It saddens me so much. You have no idea. That he won this game. That if people check the builder, they'll be like, oh, he won with a Zealot first. Must be a good build. How can MaxPax always make things work, even if the build and stuff just looks bad? Is he just that fast and good with micro and constant harassment that the rest doesn't matter? His builds are very good. The only thing I don't like about his build was the Zealot there. I don't think it was very effective either. But I think overall, his understanding of what to do in each situation, each response is insane. He is ridiculously good. And yeah, I think his Prism harass, his Stalker harass, his general unit control is freaking crazy too. Like, he is so freaking good. Good bands. Who's better in which matchup in your opinion, Hero or MaxPax? I don't know. I think personally MaxPax is better everywhere. Isn't there Lambo versus MaxPax in the upcoming Big Brain Brout soon, this Friday? I'm really looking forward to that. That's gonna be banging. Hi, what's the score? Still 0-0? No, MaxPax just won 1-0. You know, this is ban-worthy, GM Colin. This is the spreading of propaganda. You're not just allowed to say, without context, that Zealot first is good. Or that you saw Zealot first win a game. There always needs to be a context. Because Zealot first doesn't win a game. The player who started with Zealot first wins a game, despite opening with Zealot first. This is actually a ban-worthy offense. It is illegal in 48 states, and in 4 of the provinces in Canada as well. And it should be. If you're in the UK and you get caught playing Zealot first, you get sent to Australia. This was a... this is a common punishment in the early 1900s. They just freaking sent you to Australia. There once was a guy who wrote a Team Liquid guide on a 1 Zealot opener in PvT. He's been permanent banned from the forums for 15 years. And I heard they took his house down as well. The bank cancelled the mortgage. They threw him in jail. Cries for the capital punishment were heard as well around the country. I don't condone that. I don't support that, but... You know... This is what Zealot first does to people. I can't help that. Have you seen British weather? I want to go to Australia. Yeah, going to Australia is not going to fix your teeth, buddy. Nice try. Good attempt. Very good attempt. That's not how evolution works. Yeah, I want the Phoenix. He's gonna play Phoenix Robo. Second gate fast. A lot of people do this though. Despite it not being a Robo, I still stand with the fact that this is gonna be a Robo build. Did he just lose an Adept for free? I think he did. Is Hearthstone still in this tournament? In spirit, we're still in this tournament. We're casting. Am I actively playing in this tournament? Not anymore, sadly. This is the most Clem build in the world. It's gonna right-click the gate, then he's gonna right-click the core, and then he's gonna try to right-click something else. We accidentally rallied this Cyclone across. I don't think this was on purpose. This guy, he got away with murder. Do you actually elevate onto the high ground? I don't even know. Oh, dude, I freaking hate mines. Oh! Sick dodge. Legit sick dodge. The best. Oh! Bad micro. The worst. Awful stuff here. There's no second barracks yet, by the way. This is very committed. Robo is here, hasn't been used yet. There's quite a bit of cash in the bank, but sadly for MaxPax, he is a bloc du supply, as the French call it. Which means he can't produce anything. At least not as big. Look at that. He's floating a lot of cash. He's not macroing well. Oh, he's gonna lose a Stalker here. Maybe even 2. Kills the Viking, though. He's gonna kill 2 Vikings for a Stalker. That's one hell of a trade. 2 Vikings for 2 Stalkers. Still one hell of a trade. That's a trade that I would take. Now we're gonna get 2 barracks in. Clem's macro is much tighter behind all of this. MaxPax wanted to invest in a Nexus, which is why he was consistently floating the 400. But he needed to spend some cash much earlier. Clem is gonna return for round number 2. And I think he's actually gonna get this Stargate, which super sucks. Uber sucks. Massive suck. Target fire is good. Super battery activations. Da-da-da-da. Actually, can Clem just kill him once the super battery runs out? I think so, right? You know what I would do? Is I would land all the boys. I actually would land the Vikings. For a little bit of extra ground DPS. I think Clem can just walk in here and win it. I guess if you have very good Viking micro, you'd rather have him in the sky. Look at that freaking turn rate. Absolute gangsters. Okay, now I wouldn't float them on the ground anymore either. Look at this stuff. If this Colossus doesn't come out, it's just toast, no? It's game. Game, set, and match. Still no third base here. Clem already has a third on the way. I feel like there's some lags every now and again. It's not me, though. It's someone else. probably. Oh, look at that. He's boosting back home. So he knows there's going to be the counter-attack. If Max gets like 7-8 workers, though, that's a pretty big deal. He's going to get none. That's less of a big deal. That's actually no deal at all. Thanks for the sub. Harstem hasn't acknowledged my holiness yet, though. I don't know what that means, but if you just sub, shout out to you. If not, no shout out. I don't get it. Why didn't Clem just kill him there? Clem likes playing with his food. I once saw I once saw Clem juggle 3 eggs. Take a bite out of it every time they came by. Once he ate the first egg, he asked me for an apple. I threw an apple to him, then he threw it right back onto my head. I woke up 3 days later in a hospital. I'd been in a coma. This is exactly what happened, which is why I performed so poorly in Bulgaria. GG. What did MaxPax do wrong this game? Did he just need to meet Clem on the map? He needed to pick off reinforcements probably. And I freaking hate having 3 important buildings all in range of being killed by the low ground push. Clem believes that whenever someone builds a wall there and he opens up single Reaper, he can very consistently kill them with double gas openers because he always does the same thing. So maybe it's just not a valid play, but I'm not familiar enough with it. Thank you, NeriCover59 for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, MoistShipXX for the Twitch Prime as well. Thank you, Orzion with the Twitch Prime. Very cool. Don't forget, if you're a YouTube frog, you can go to twitch.tv/Harstem. If you have Prime, tie your Prime account to your Twitch account and boom. Don't have to pay anything extra. Get me that free sub. And you can go back watching Prime Video at home. You recently started a show 3 days ago. Someone in my chat recommended it. It's an Australian show. Mr. Unpredictable or something like that. Mr. Insufferable?
Wintry Blues _ gifted a tier 1 sub to Elysian Sale.
What was that? Thank you, Wintry Blues.
Wintry Blues _ gifted a tier 1 sub to
For the 50 gifted subs.
_2_B_mad.
Big shout out to you.
Wintry Blues _ gifted a tier 1 sub to the Grey Week Now Weekly Bum. Wintry Blues _ gifted a tier 1
Mr. In Between? I think it was called Mr. In Between, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna pause the alerts for a little bit, because otherwise I'm gonna go bananas here in the early game. Sorry. We'll play it once we have a dead moment. But big shout out to you, Wintry Blues. Hi, team. Oh, it's gonna be eBay block. I think this is one of the best builds against MaxPax, to be honest. Because MaxPax never goes to the low ground with a probe before he needs to. He's a late scouter. So look at this, look at this. I actually think you should just go to this space. Imagine being forced to take this as your natural. And building a Zealot. This is the worst of all worlds at the same time. It's hard to imagine a worse world than this. This is the worst timeline. But actually the worst timeline. If he builds a bunker here, I'll actually be upset. This is very upsetting. This is so freaking upsetting, you guys won't believe it. This actually makes me angry just looking at it. Please scout it. Please. He's not gonna see it, is he? Oh! Oh! This just angers me. I'm not even sure if this is good, to be honest. It just annoys me. This might be like a bee stinging you, you know? This bee probably thinks he's doing some big moves. In reality, it hurts for a couple of days, but the bee dies. It's like, well, is that really worth it? I have the same feeling with this. This might just be a bee sting. Double cyclones. What you doing, buddy? Poof! Hello, micro your SCV? What the hell is this, bro? There you go. It's gonna go with 4 cyclones. Dude. No, keep the SCV alive. Surely. What? It's going home? There's no way that's the way. There's no way that's the way. I don't buy it. Look how much energy he used. And a second battery. Do we have anything in the main? No battery in the main. 4 cyclones can just instantly win. He's building 3 barracks? What the hell is this? 1, 2, 3? I think he's forgotten how to play. Yeah, finish that. I dare you, mate. He just used 2 lock-ons on that. Nope. 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 It's not good, look. Oh, there we go. I mean, if you kill 3 workers, it's enough. He's gonna kill like 55. Or 12. Theoretical win for Clem already. If you had 2 Hellions behind this, they would have done nothing. But it would have been a cool look. Still have 4 racks. This has never been done before. Robo facility. There's no way. What are your thoughts on Storm Coast? What the hell is Storm Coast? I never heard of that. Why did he get a 3rd barracks? I still don't understand. He's not even building anything from this barracks. I think it was a mistake, to be honest. I hope Clem wins so that I can laugh at him about it. Look at this thing. He's just now getting a Robo Bay. 6-minute Robo Bay. This is a classic. This is legit a classic. Oh! Did he see that? No shot. Does he even have any units? He has 4 adepts and a stalker. What the hell? Clem looks like he's freaking map hacking sometimes. You know what I mean? What a oh, this is such a good move, by the way. Going in between natural and 3rd. Oh, or natural and main. This is genius because you need to defend on the side. Oh my, he's so much smarter than other people. He actually has 2 brains. Did you know that? Freaking double brain doing it again. Mines. And he's up 20 supply. This should be theoretically unlosable. I've seen MaxPax make some pretty gnarly comebacks though. Oh, that's the lift. What body part holds the 2nd brain? I don't know. You can figure it out yourself. Yeah, ask him about it. Double Phoenix is going down. Infantry weapons +1. He's the only Marines though. This actually could be an issue. If these Marines stop walking for a couple of minutes. I think you need to counterattack or run back home with these. You need to do something at least. Yeah. I actually kind of like the call of a counterattack here. Whoops. I think this is the theoretical correct play. He's lacking Marauders in a big way. Clem's movement is freaking insane. It's so good. In a different life, Clem would have been a ballet dancer. Or a break dancer. They also have sick movements. Come on. I'm not sure if you can you hold this? Vikings should just be shooting by themselves. Look at this stuff. If this Colossus comes out, maybe Max has a chance. 3rd CC cancelled? Nah, no more batteries. Oh. No more batteries. If there still were batteries here and you keep the Phoenixes alive, all of a sudden we might actually be playing a game. And now we're not. And Vikings should come out and win this. This got way closer than I think it should have been. That's the power of the packs. Maximus, Paximus. Yeah, Colossus dies, then it's GG. Smooth operator. 3rd CC now on the way. What's going on over here, boys? Hey, theoretically this is over. Is that Clem in the finals then? Or is there another match that we're that he has to play? I don't actually know. Yeah, Clem really abused the natural location. He did such a good job always going in between. The movement of the medevacs every single time was just brilliant. Like he's very gifted at moving. I'm a Marine. Oh, I like this scout actually. It's a good scout. I hadn't even considered that base, but that could have been an okay 3rd. Imagine the 3rd is there and it is fully saturated. All of a sudden Clem's going to be pooping himself a little bit, you know? Now gets a Ghost Academy. I mean, he's at 4 Vikings against 2 Colossus. Ooh, good force fields. Bad control by Clem there. Won't matter though. GG. GG. Clem wins a series 2-1. Okay, what's the chance that the 4th barracks was intentional? What do you guys think? Yes or no? I will hide it from you guys. Yes or no? Was it intentional? I don't believe it was intentional. I think he forgot about it. I think Clem is ignoring me. He's not telling me. He's pleading the 5th. Idiot. He changed after EWC win, let me tell you. This guy got himself a little bit of cash and he won't talk with the little folk anymore. Ay. Thank you also, by the way, Das Cambas for the Twitch Prime, 26 months. Wintry Blues for the Twitch Prime. And Marcus Lou, 81 for the Twitch Prime. Much appreciated, boys.
Wintry Blues _ gifted a tier 1 sub to Giblet ZSC2. Wintry Blues _ gifted a tier 1 sub to Scara 1000.
Also, thank you, Halo Legend, for the 6 month in advance. Appreciate it, bud.
Wintry Blues _ gifted a tier 1 sub to Mizushi 44.
The winner of Baby Marine.
Wintry Blues _ gifted a tier 1 sub to Simita 89. Wintry Blues _ gifted a tier 1 sub to Potato Musab. Wintry Blues _ gifted a tier 1 sub to Minimote 21.
Oh, what the hell is happening?
Wintry Blues _ gifted a tier 1 sub to Alicia Hunt. Wintry Blues _ gifted a tier 1 sub to MDW _. Wintry Blues _ gifted a tier 1 sub to Pricked.
Nice. Do you dual stream on Twitch? Yeah. I don't understand how this is possible. Look at the bracket. Hey, what the hell's going on? Look at this. Clem is waiting in the finals. Baby Marine is still against Foxer. Or maybe Rainer versus Baby Marine. Then they have to play against Battlebee. And then the winner of that has to play against Byun. And then the winner of that against Clem. So Clem's gonna have to wait like 3 whole matches. What the hell is this? Hey, what do you want me to do about this type of stuff? Where do you prefer your viewership? Ah, whatever is easiest for you to watch, buddy. I don't care. Watch wherever you want. Both is fine. Just happy to have you with us here, buddy. When is Harston playing? I played against Byun. He ate me alive. Here. How is this so slow? I don't understand it. Getting upset. Noise. Okay, let's... I guess we'll have to wait for Baby Marine to finish this game against Rainer. Let me see if anyone's streaming that. I can restream them. Oh, Rainer's playing Toss. Ooh, shout out to you. Sashamon. Big. Thanks for the Prime resub. Appreciate it, buddy. No, what's this? Why aren't you working? Okay, let's see. So this is the game currently going on here. I'll put my face over Roddy. We also get his sub notifications and his chat on the right side. All included. All we need is our own chat on top of it to make things more confusing. Okay, so Rainer's playing Toss, Baby Marine's playing Terran. Usually, Rainer plays Zerg, for the people that are not aware. I think this looks very good for Rainer, to be quite honest. Getting 6 more gates. Going up to 6 bases soon. This looks unlosable. Yeah, I think Rainer is back home in Italy. If I'm not mistaken. Oh. EMP, 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 EMP. Well, you don't have to. It's just a suggestion. It's a nice drop, by the way. Who's Baby Marine? Is a good Terran player from Italy.
Has been ahead economically for the last 10 minutes. And not a little bit. This is not a tiny lead, but this is a really big lead for 10 minutes straight.
True. Huge lead. Three more CCs. He's gonna just sit there and build Liberators. This attack is actually good. Could do something. If he hits the right EMPs, he wins this fight. Absolutely. How do you miss the EMPs while you're scanning? I don't understand that. This is a winning fight. He absolutely should have committed there. Like, guaranteed he should have committed there. And then you EMP, puff, puff, on these 2 Templar, and you're banging it out. Where's the sound? If I put in the sound, then we're gonna have Rotti casting, and it's just a whole mess. I can do it for you if you want.
Was a very nice guy. He was with Quantic as well, yes. But as you know, mate, people have been part of different teams. It's like saying, like, Roddy, it's Basilisk Rainer. I thought it was Kaisi Rainer. Yes, it was Kaisi Rainer. And before that, it was Clash Rainer. And before that, it was that French team Rainer. And before that was My Insanity Rainer. People have been on multiple teams. It is the thing. An illusion.
I can't think when I hear someone else talk the entire time. It's too much for me. We're here for the high level gameplay. We don't need sounds. We still have the StarCraft music in the background anyway. Could you mount the sound effects? I'm really bad at that type of stuff. I don't even know what they would sound like, to be honest. It's a bit deeper. I don't think he has enough Ghost. He's also too late on the lips. I can't believe they're playing an epic macro game now. That actually saddens me deeply. I'm always cheering for the underdog. And I think this would be even better if Baby Marine wins it. Although if Baby Marine wins it, then we're going to have 3 TVTs. I'm not sure if I'm here for that, to be honest. Because then it's going to be Battle Bee versus Baby Marine / Battle Bee versus Byun. And then Battle Bee, Baby Marine / Byun versus Clem. Like, that is a lot of TVT here on my Monday night. Storm! Well, that was a nice storm. Good feedback too. Another good storm. So I kind of hope that Rainer wins, actually. Is Liquid Clam Foxer? Liquid Clam is Rainer. Liquid Clam. Oh, Fat Fleet Beacon. It's gonna build Tempest, I guess. There's no money at all for Baby Marine. See that? It's poor. It's very poor. He loses 1-2 orbitals here. It sucks balls for him. I'm not gonna lie. Interesting fight. I feel like this is the point where you actually have to be really careful as TOS. Because you have a lot of gateways, but it's so easy to take like 2-3 bad trades and then boom, it's over. Liberators get in position, it doesn't matter if you have 30 gateways or not. Like, you're not breaking a Liberator position that's set up. if it's aggressive. I think defensive Liberator positions are often not an issue. You can just keep throwing units in it. I think here the Baby Marine wants to push fully across the map, which is a mistake. He's getting impatient. He thinks he's on a timer, but I think you're never on a timer if you play Terran, to be honest. The timer is always in your favor. Because you're always trading well, which means if you just mine remotely close to what your opponent has, life will be banging. He's building too many Liberators too. Yeah. Too many lips. Ben Shapiro would not approve. See, you're always trading better. It doesn't matter how many storms you eat. The trades are always good. Always good. Ooh. This looks scary, actually. He probably should siege those Liberators instead of using their auto attack, though. Jesus Christ. There's a god-awful fight for Raynor. Money-wise. In the context of the game, it's very good, I think. Well, I'm not sure about very good. It's good, though. 6 more lips. Does he have Caduceus? I think you always need to keep like 4 to 6 Vikings at any point in your life. Where's all the supply? I don't see where the supply is. I'm missing it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you should also do the same thing on the bottom bases. TOS is having such a hard time with this type of stuff, really. Look how many zealots that is. They're not like Zerglings though, buddy. They don't actually trade well. Oh, EMP, 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 EMP. Dude, if he had EMP that, he actually wins this fight. Oh, he still wins the fight. Eats 2 full storms. Terran units. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. No, pick, no. No, pick up. A little bit late. Yeah, I actually think that Raynor has just done it, to be honest. It seems difficult to come back into this. I mean, theoretically, you're always one bad fight away from losing the game against Terran, but it's gonna be very rough right now. Like, losing this base sucks. I don't think he has a backup CC, so that means he's not gonna be mining from the gold for a while. He needs to get some lips around the map in different bases. If he loses this, it's over. Like the income will just, yeah, will get blasted here. Absolutely. Blink forward, yes sir. Did he just anti-armor himself? I think he did. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Yeah, it's over. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, saving the tournament one game at a time. TVTVT would not be fun. Baby Marine actually lost the fight now. Down in resources lost. Hate to see it. Like, this is a sick map as well for Liberator harass. You can send like 4 Liberators in like some of these spots. You need like 7 Stalkers to deal with it. But you send like 7 Lips out at the same time. It's banging. Don't recall into this. What? A very cool move. Would Raynor's Protoss beat Battlebee? I don't think so, but I think he will try, so we're gonna see it. I hope he only tries one game though, and if he loses, he switches to Zerg. Bum 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 bum. All the yellow bricks lose a risk. Hey, the game is very, very over at this moment. It's still very over. Ah, there we go. GG. All right, nice. Get to start the next series ASAP, I hope. Ah, they still need the veto. Oh, I need to go to the toilet. What's the chance they veto fast? Legit no chance. Warcraft 3 now? No, we're done with the Warcraft 3. Nice try. There's no more Warcraft 3 today. I think. How does this toss compare to you? He's good, but I'm better. I think he might be better in PvZ maybe in certain phases. Like I think in late game he's better than I am. Age of Mythology now? No, I'm good. I don't think there's any other RTSs that I really want to play. I don't feel like it, to be honest. I've been thinking about if there's anything. I want to try the Beyond All Reason because people keep recommending it. And Uthermal said it was good. I think Artosis also liked it. Which is a spicy endorsement. Did you ever play Advance Wars? No, I didn't. Does Hamster reply to YouTube chat? Only if you address me by the right name. Halo 3? No, I'm good. Just stick with StarCraft 2? Yeah, obviously. I'll always stick with StarCraft 2. I like StarCraft 2 the most, but I like doing other things as well. I was surprised how much I enjoyed playing Warcraft 3. I thought I wasn't gonna enjoy it so much, but I've been enjoying it a lot. So now I feel like... This is like if you... Imagine you've never read a book in your life. And people sometimes they talk about books. And you're like, ah, books, I don't need none of that. I'm more of a... walking guy, you know, you prefer walking as entertainment. And then at some point, you know, you read a book and it's phenomenal. You kind of want to, you know, see if there's more out there. You're never going to give up walking because walking is the best, but it's like these books, you know, there might be a future in them after all. Print. Hate to see it. Thanks, Frank C, for the Twitch Prime. Shout out to you, brother. Big ups for Frankie. These book guys are cooking. What is he on about? Well, it's an analogy. Sometimes in order to drive a point home, I will give I'll tell an analogy. This is difficult to understand for some people. But it's not a real scenario. It's a fictional scenario that I just made up to draw a comparison between a situation that's currently happening. Don't worry about it, Scary Blood Spider. Just treat it as fiction, okay? Don't lose any sleep over it. What's this? Don't start without me, don't start without me, don't start without me, don't start without me. If they start without me, I'm actually gonna freak. Super freak, super freak. Did you play UMS maps in Warcraft 3? I used to play this game called Sheep versus Rabbits. Or Rabbit versus Sheep, I think it was called. I love that. I don't think it was great, but I had a good time playing that. I used to play Angel Arena too. I think that's about Hero Wars. I liked too, that type of stuff. Yeah, I was big on that. Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth. I also enjoyed playing that. I think that's what it was called. Banging stuff. That's a precursor to vampirism, right? I don't know what vampirism is, but it might be. Kodo Wars and Sheep Tag. Or Kodo Tag and Sheep Tag. I used to play that too. Sheep Tag. Very fun. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Enough with the jokes. In the bottom left, spawning as our red Protoss player. Playing for Team Liquid. It is Clem. And in the top right, playing for Berserker Esports. It is Battlebee. Nice. Liquid Clem, of course, is Rainer, for the people that are confused. If you're not confused, then don't worry about it. Who the heck is Battlebee? I wonder what the B actually stands for. Whenever I see his name, I always think of Bionicles. I don't know why. You know? Oh, what the hell is this? In my life, I've only ever seen one person have a Bionicle. I remember it. Like, I always saw them in the store and the advertisements. But I only saw one guy who actually had, like, the entire... Like, it's not really a doll, but it's almost like Lego-like, no? A Bionicle. He had it. It was I met him on a holiday. The guy was called Joey. He had 2 or 3 of them, Bionicles. He also had Pokemon Gold and Silver. Both of them. Which makes absolutely 0 sense. That is a terrible investment. I didn't really get the purpose of the Bionicle. I think it had like a... You know how with Action Man? I also never owned an Action Man. One of my friends had an Action Man underwater. And you could like press on his tattoo on his arm and his gun would shoot, I think. I think Bionicle had something similar. I think you could press something and it would shoot. Or maybe it had a shield. I remember it had like a weapon or something. I don't even know what Bionicle really was. I think it was like a TV show? Or it was like a manga or something. It doesn't even make any sense. Battlebee is probably pretty confused right now, although he scouted the gold, so I guess he's not very confused at all. Why are we lagging? It's actually me as well. Is it? Very odd behavior of my PC today. Beyblades? I once bought a second-hand Beyblade growing up, I remember. Also did that on holiday. It's like a second-hand market, and we saw Beyblades, and both me and my brother got a Beyblade. That also wasn't so fun, though. It looked much cooler in the commercial. Freaking Beyblades. Wasn't there also a show about Beyblades? Where people... They did the spinning... But they had cool moves in the TV show, I'm pretty sure. I don't actually know who's winning here, but one guy has 29 workers, and he's not the Terran player. And it's 4 minutes into the game. I don't think it's possible for the situation to get worse for Rainer. I think he made this up on the spot. This is not a build. Now the question is he gonna ego play the next map? Or you think he's gonna stick with Toss? What do you guys think? If he loses this, is he gonna stick with Toss? I don't buy it. I think he's gonna switch to Zerg. He wants to preserve, you know? There's no way in hell. He's got... Nah, Toss again. Also, why would you play Toss on post-youth of all maps? That is an awful call. This is one hell of a battery, by the way. I don't siege the tanks, brother. This is a good fight for Rainer. Maybe he won't need to do nothing. Poof! Okay, it used to be a good fight for Rainer. At least the beauty of tanks, you know? You siege him up, they do stuff, you win the game. Oh, oh, oh. Really, all that Battle Bee had to do was sit back, nothing, and then send 3 tanks over here when he has Stim in combat. He's actually managing to make this game very close. He's also expanding against the 2-base toss. Keeps fighting outside of tank range. Like, I think he knows he's won at this point, but I think he's getting a bit over-eager. He's probably afraid that there's a second gold. I bet that's what it is. I think he's afraid of the second gold, but there is no second gold. Dude, he's gonna have the surprise of a lifetime. He's pulling the boys? He's up 5 workers. Oh, he has no clue what's going on. He might leave the game if he doesn't kill his opponent here. Stim. There's no way. Dude, he could get back. If he just survives, he's still ahead. I don't think he'll survive though. Stim, stim, stim. No? Not stimming? Gonna lose both of our depots? Like, he's winning so hard. If he just doesn't die. Despite just losing 10 SCVs aggressively against a 4-gate blink of 2 bases. This is insane. This is the worst call I've seen today. And we saw MaxPax build a Zealot. It's gonna blink in. Pull the boys, pull the boys, pull the boys. Oh, that was not a blink. Oh! You know what's funny? Is that Battle P probably still feels behind. He's like, oh no, I'm so far behind. Not realizing that, like, the movement of Raynor should give away that Raynor is also only on 2 bases, you know? Dude, I would scan. So please just scan. Figure it out. Dude, he's so afraid. He's so far behind mentally. It's like he can't believe how dead he is right now. He's like, oh, charge is about to finish. He's just sending them in. But this is like the last stand for Raynor. I want a camera in Battlebee's room right now. Anyone working for the NSA, CIA, MI6, MI5, or the FBI, activate please. I want the screenshot when he wins the game. Or like a 5-second clip, like a live picture. Dude, he's so confused right now. He's like, why am I winning? I pulled the boys and it failed. This doesn't make any sense. Like, he's trying to take a 3rd base against the guy who's on 1.5. He probably believes he's so far behind. He can't... Oh, this is so funny to me. There's 3 tanks right now. Well, if all of these siege up, it's actually over. There's some fat lags here. It's not me, though. It's someone else who's lagging with the fat lags. If charge finishes, there's going to be 1 timing. If there's not enough bio, it's possible. We have 4 barracks already. Zealot flank? Zealot flank! I think Raynor is almost doing it. I think he wins. Does he? I think he has it. I think Raynor has it. Oh my god, what a funny game. Oh my god. I still want the screenshot of Battlebee. Oh, look at this. The worker's active. Pulling the boys. Still ahead. Army value. Love it. Freaking love it. This is the game of the day already, in my opinion. I don't think Battlebee agrees with that. I don't think he agrees with it at all. Bro just had to stay on his 2 base, get big bio ball. Yeah, if he hadn't lost like 7 tanks in this game, it would have been much better for him. Who's Battlebee? He's a German Terran player. Phenomenal player. Actually very good in standard games, I think. Like really... I love watching him play. I really do. I think he's a real gamer. Liquid Clem is Rainer's off race? Yes, sir. All right, my friends. Game 2. 1-0. This should be 0-1. Or this should be 1-0 in favor of Battlebee at least. Okay, we're just gonna let someone else do the observing for me. Who do I trust? Steadfast. Okay. What the hell is he doing? Start observing Steadfast. This is not what I pay you for. Do you think facing Rainer Toss has the added pressure of losing to someone's off race? Guaranteed. Absolutely guaranteed. Isn't today ESL Open Cup day? Doesn't it go anymore? No, ESL Open Cup doesn't is gonzo. It might come back, but not for now. So yeah. This is the Calaris Steadfast Rotterdam Cup instead. Different, but the same. Okay, single gas opener against... I think it's going to be core... Ooh, wait, he's going to go Nexus before core? He's too late with the Nexus, though. Even 90 Nexus? 140 too late. He also starts his core at 129 with a no scout. This has to be some of the worst probe micro in the world. Because that means his Adept's gonna come out at what? 226? 225? 225 if he insta starts insta chronos. Second pilot on the high ground. Jesus Christ. This is not very legit, is it? I'm all for playing greedy, but this is wild. Yeah. Bellewy's pooping himself after the last game, scouting around with the Reaper. I like that. Stargate. I'm a fan of Stargate. Is it Stargate post Warpgate though? I think it is, no? This is not good observing. Gonna move. See if this guy does it better. What did Rainer do last game? He went one base on the gold. He had lost the game. And then Battlebee gifted him 6 tanks. Which was suboptimal. And then the game got close in the end. It's gonna be Phoenix, surely. Hello? We're not building units, I guess. He's still not building a Stargate unit. Hello? Stargate unit, please? It has to... I don't even know. Fleet Beacon. Oh, it's the Tempest Rush. It's my build. It's my build. This is my build. You need a second Stargate and a 4th gas, though. Also, it's not great if people go Banshee. This is why you need to build a Phoenix. You can't copy a build and do it incorrectly. Always building a Phoenix. But we need a 4th gas, 2nd Stargate. Single Tempest is not so good. Triple Adept move out. Shout out to the guy who just subscribed. I didn't see who it was, but shout out to you, brother. Big props. Forge as well. High tier. Carrier. Okay. It's also supply block massively. Jesus Christ, this is a tough game to watch. Battery as the response. It's cannon. Cannon. Banshee already paid for itself then. That's not even in range, is it? You can probably hold position above the gases. I reckon. Yeah, it's not gonna cancel. What does this guy think he's gonna do? Not cancel, that's for sure. Cloak. Beast. Okay, so you see the cannon here? Weird position, you need to move out. Go to the main, check if there's a cannon there. And this is a classic move. 2. Nice moves. It's gonna finish it, accidentally. Jesus Christ, this is a rough game to watch. I hope that carrier wins the game. Otherwise you're in serious trouble. Actually, it could deal some damage. Because there's nothing at home. Dude, this would be hilarious. If this carrier kills like 15 workers, I would love it. This is the perfect timing for it to come in. I can't believe it. They actually couldn't have hit a better timing. And he has 2 cannons. He might win. I think he wins. This is over. No? There's no third to kill. What a race. Oh. Alright. Viking, I dig it. You know it's a good build? When you kill 14 workers accidentally, you're still not sure if you're ahead or not. That is the hallmark of a good build. There's your medevac. There goes my hero. Oh, I got a recall. Can he just kill the Colossus or no? That's what I would go for first. Oh. I honestly thought it was over after the carrier killed 13 workers. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, carriers just suck balls. Dude, they're so bad. Such a terrible unit. I think he should have gone for a Tempest Rush. What if you go 1 carrier into Tempest Rush? I kind of like the vibe of that. That doesn't sound half bad. These two are a good comedic duo. It does feel like one of them old movies, no? Like the stupid movies. Do you call them stupid? No, the mute movies. Silent movies, that's what you call them. No, where everything always just goes perfect. You know, the house falls on top of Charlie Chaplin and he's right where the window is. It's like, oh, epic. It's the same here. The carrier comes in just as the army leaves. But then the army moves across and does a slapstick comedy. Yeah. That's legit what it is. It's like the banana peel is there and he falls on it. Oh, you could have seen it coming. Freaking Battlebee is so nervous right now. I can't imagine how nervous he is. This army is god-awful, by the way. I think you should go triple starport here. This is something that Lambo once told me. He said what he likes to do is go triple starport. You get armory, but you skip on 2-2 upgrades for your bio. You just get a crap ton of Vikings out. You actually can't lose. Unless they go for like charge Archon, but then even then it's hard to lose. You've already seen carriers, you've seen Colossus. I call it stupid because in Dutch the word for silent movies is stupid movies. So I was confused in the translation there. I couldn't remember silent movies. Because someone that's a mute is stom. Which is directly translates to stupid. Or mute in English, I guess. So I just was confused. Good fight. I think Battlebee is playing too standard almost against this. You know what I mean? No recall available. I think there's a good drop. And you have this coming in as well, which you know. Splitting army is so hard. Just in general, but definitely when you have this type of fight. This is, I think, an okay split though. I don't think you can kill this at all. This is a bad call. Yeah, it's gonna need to piss off. Loses 2-3 medevacs. Only now we're getting second starport. This is something you can't fight, yeah. This is a winning fight, absolutely. And then you go for workers. You kill this army, you go for workers. Workers. And you send this back in. You go for workers. Workers, not for assimilators and exile. Workers is what you should go for. Here we go. Marine's a bit far in the front. Can definitely snipe these Colossus. Income is just so good for Battlebee. The only thing he needs to be really careful about is the starport production. But now that he has double reactor, he should be fine. If you lose like all your medevacs and then you don't have any Vikings, you can't keep pressure on the map. It could get a little scary, but honestly with Ghost out, their auto attack is good enough to just insta-win. So there should be no issue. What are we watching exactly? Yes. One of the games of all time, my friend. That is what we're watching. Okay, this is the 5th. It's gonna get cancelled. But the 3rd is also gonna get killed. It's gonna need to be a recall. Great force fields. Almost help these units out. Love the cannons. Sadly, they don't really do anything. Should have EMP'd this base. I think I can't recall anymore. This is cute, but not good enough. Because the production is too big, I think, at this point. And the upgrades are too good as well. 2-2 is very nice. You should really clear the carriers instead of something else. This target fire here is not good. It's unlosable though. Absolutely unlosable. GG, 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 GG. Alright, I'm really curious if the final game is going to be a Zerg versus Terran or a Protoss versus Terran again. After this, the winner of this gets to play against Byun. What if he goes Terran for the memes? That would be one hell of a meme. What do you guys think? Protoss or Zerg? I'm feeling Protoss, honestly. I think he's gonna play Toss. I can smell it. Maybe random? If he picks random, that'd be kind of high test too. Oceanborn, take me by the hand, lead me through the land, if you understand. Oceanborn. No, it's actually gonna go toss. I think that's good for Battle B. It's bad potentially for the tournament. All right, here we go. Four camera hotkeys, 5 camera hotkeys, 6, 7. He set up 7 camera hotkeys. Very nice Battle B. Solid stuff. All right, let me enter the score. My bet for the tournaments, if Battle B wins, it's going to be TVT only. I'm not going to go cast 2 more TVTs, to be honest. I can't be bothered. I'm not so interested in it. So, it's not only bad for the tournament, but also for my presence in the tournament. As long as there's a non-Terran in it, I'll watch it, but I have better ways to spend my Monday night than watching TVTs. Harstem salty that Battle B advances further than him. Lol. No, why would I be salty about that? I like Battle B. I wish him nothing but the best. I couldn't care less about it. I could care less about it, actually. No, actually I don't, because I care 0. I just prefer watching non-TVT matchups. Personally. What's your favorite mirror to match to watch? Obviously PvP. It's the best one too. Another Nexus before core. Rainer's playing quite greedy. I like that. His base building is pretty awful though. I don't like that. There's a cybercore here. Gateway on the right. Adapt warp gate. Banging. Robo, adapt, banging. What's the plan here? I really wonder. Oh, I want to Stargate. This has to be one of my least favorite builds. Prism into Phoenix. This is extremely unsafe against proper 1-1-1 executions. Yeah, just unsafe against proper 1-1 executions. I don't really have much else to say about it. It's okay against everything else. Like it's has a small advantage because you have some counter pressure initially. Fast third, so it's gonna be Banshee then. So he sees the Robo plus Stargate. He's gonna get 2 kills here, I think. At least 1, which is nice. It's a big scout as well. And he's delaying this move out too, which is also quite frustrating. I think Banshee is not the call you want to be making right now. Oh my god. He's getting outmaneuvered. Has to use some Phoenix energy on it. It's frustrating. This is really bad build order-wise for Battlebee, I think. The only good thing is that Raynor seems to not be building consistent workers. He's also slightly supply blocked again. He doesn't have the gas for anything else, so maybe not the end of the world. It's going to be slightly supply blocked here. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. But he's gone caught. I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. Prism's going to scout the fact that this is Cloak once more. Phoenix is now go home. I'm expecting an Observer coming in soon. It's not starting yet. Supply block as well here for Battlebee. Supply block for Liquid Clem too. Hasn't started this yet. It's gonna lose 5 workers. 4 workers. First person. Ooh, preemptive pull. Because he heard the noise. And there's a battery there, which is a big deal. And he's gonna clear some stuff here too. That's pretty fast. Couple workers in the main base though. Is that 2? Yeah. Good defense if you ask me. Much better than I think I would have expected. Given the fact that he wasn't ready for it. Didn't have an observer ready. Now second bench is going to move across the map. 46 to 41 workers. And it was theoretically not a great build order for Battlebee. I think at the end of the day, it's a playable position. It's not great, but it's not terrible. It's gonna kill nothing there. Loses an SCV. All these adepts stay alive. It's nice control out of Raynor, to be honest. Hasn't started his thermal lens yet. That does scare me a little bit. Overall unit count is also fairly low. 85 supply to 89. That's another Marine. He's doing this really nicely. Yeah, it killed a lot of crap here. Cancels the turret, rebuilds. Adept Prism still alive. Builds 2 cannons now. Ooh. It's kind of gnarly, huh? Needs to pick up. There we go. Does pick up. Tank stays home. And this is a really good start here for Raynor. I keep reading Liquid Clem and like, what the hell is this? And then I realize, right, that's what the hell it is. This tank in the main base could join the push because we had a recall on the Prism. Thermal lens is going to be late. There will be 2 Colossus. No 3rd CC quite yet on the low ground. It is on the high ground. Barracks 4 and 5 coming in as well. Get a scan aggressively. And no thermal lens. Could maybe take this position with the tank. It's a position I like. There's no fort base. Fast 6 gas. Yeah, I don't think he wants to commit into this. Phoenix count is at 7, soon at 8. Battlebee is just going to be pulling back a little bit. I think that is correct. He's going to actually send 2 more medevacs around. Does he have +1? Yeah, he has +1. That's nice. Doesn't have +1 armor started yet. I think that would be a big deal. 2 workers going down. Oh, Banshee comes in. 4 kills. I mean, it's much better to get kills earlier on, but I'd rather have some kills than no kills, is what I always say. I don't think he's seeing this observer at all. 3rd CC now moves over. Still no 4th, which is fairly late for Protoss. But Battlebee also had a late 3rd CC. This is big pickups. Very big pickups. Yes, sir. That's going to be every single unit here that just ends up dying. We get a full stim. There's a couple of Marauders in that stim as well. Maybe a medevac goes down too. Nope, it won't. But workers, well, will fall. At least a couple of them. Legitimately just a couple. As 2 of them go down. 2 more Vikings on the way too. Scan sees nothing. That is not just painful. That is just sad. Sad and painful. Still... Oh. That's a terrible scan. It's gonna need eBay. Yeah, I was gonna say eBay second eBay and armory. Yeah, you can't fight this, buddy. He's at 6 medics. He needs first of all, he needs more workers. He needs to keep this army on the map, but you can't fight. So the reason you keep this army on the map is purely for a base rate perspective. I think Rainer's gonna want to push forward. He's getting 5 Colossus, he's getting 4 more gates, so he's gonna go up to 8, and then Templar Archives. These are some god-awful scans. That's the 3rd scan that misses completely. A lot of information could be gathered by spreading units around, but it's not being done. 58 workers. We're still on a very low worker count. This is something that BattleB frequently does, by the way, where he has a low worker count, and then when he maxes out, he has a massive army. If you go up to like 85, 90 workers against him, sometimes you feel to be in a very good position, but then if he hits before you added the extra gateways, your spot actually is kind of balls. So yeah, that sucks. It's gonna scan. I mean, you can't fight this. That's ridiculous to move in here. You see 5 Colossus, 2 Archons morphing. You have no Ghost. You have single Starport. You're not gonna have a good time there. This is a good Marine, by the way. Vikings need to move over instantly. Very slow here. Oh, there they come. It's 6. It's gonna drop 2 Zealots, I think. Oh, it's just 1. 6 Vikings here is at least a start. Tank here is gonna solve this issue. Is there a tank defensively? Yeah, we have 1. And we have a fort base set up for both players. 2-2 on the way, ship weapons on the way. We have 6 Vikings, 2 tanks. I'd love for that tank to come downstairs, and it does. Good call. We still have 0 Ghost, though. We do have the Ghost Academy. But that's not going to be good enough. Ghost Academy is a structure. Doesn't shoot. You do have it, right? Yeah. Make that make sense. Because I can't. It's gonna be minus 6, 7 workers here too. Yeah, Rainer is looking for an angle. Not sure if he's gonna find it. Man, without Ghost. It's going to be a rough fight here, really. No Ghost, no fun. Oh, here we get a stim. Phoenix is being attacked here by the... Vikings being attacked by the Phoenixes. This is a bad fight, I think, for BattleB. There's so many Colossus that are going untouched. And I think Rainer actually just wins it. Just ran in there and owned him. Yeah, you don't have Ghost. You're going to be fighting against Archons. You're trying to defend the fort base. It's going to be rough. And I guess that's what BattleB is finding out here right now. Pretty rough start to this game. It's going to get A-moved by Rainer. And that's it for this series. We're going to continue then into the tournament. So that's epic. What do we have? 5 Colossus. Hey, it is over. I understand why he's staying in, because you still believe. But perhaps he shouldn't, because it's over. 2-2 is about to finish up, which is nice, but these Colossus are just not gonna die. At least I don't think so. Does this mean it's Clem versus Clem? No, first we're gonna get a Rainer versus Byun. Oh, actually. Well, I said that, but actually... Army supply now in favor of BattleB. Still has a fort base. Did he keep the 3rd alive? He did? Oh, Rainer. Are there ghosts? $69 army supply to 43. If there were ghosts in this army, I'd almost start to believe. There's no ghost in this army, so I don't really start to believe yet. Still, it's 2-2 versus 1-1, and there's no storms in this army quite yet. Here we go. We get another 5 Vikings. Oh my god. This army isn't stimmed. It isn't paying attention. Oh. I wonder if he could have fought that. Probably not, but for a second, I guess the supply is so high because of a lot of air units, and air units don't really do very much if there's a huge ground force. Still, army supplies are pretty close. We're getting new SCVs. EMP? Ah, it's a good first EMP. Oh, actually only hits a single one, so he needed more. He absolutely needed more. What do we do here? I think we lift this, we clean up the main base. Yeah. I mean, this is the only thing you can do. You just don't have the army to split. As long as you keep the CC alive, I mean, it's not the end of the world. You're going to get a good trade in your own main. Problem is going to be the natural and going down this ramp. If you hit the EMP though, look at this. He's looking. Oh, misses it barely. That was freaking close. 2 of these remain with some storms available. He's gonna lift up into the main, loses another 16 worker. Storm now comes in. No more high ground vision though, so can't actually hit it. The Vikings come down to play with this Colossus. I'm not sure if the Colossus wants to play too. I don't think it actually does. Army supplies are very close. Worker supplies are not at all. Eco is also not even remotely close. Oh, Colossus gets blasted. Storm also should get blasted. Stormer stays alive. Oh, Fort Base get down. GG. I started to almost believe again for a second, but Liquid Clem, aka Rainer, takes out Battlebee. And that is going to be it for this series. NA for Byun versus Rainer. I hope he plays Zerg. That would be cool. But you never know. Thank you, JT Sauls, for the 15-month resub. My bad. Shout out to you. Do you still believe in love after love? Bim, bim. I can see you side to side. I really don't think it's not enough now. I really wonder if he's going to play Toss now. I kind of hope he does. No, I hope he plays Zerg, actually. I think it's fun games. Zerg versus Terran. Good evening, buddy. How was the day? The day has been great, man. Played a bunch of Warcraft in the morning. Played a bunch of StarCraft in the afternoon. Got blasted by Byun in the tournament. But overall, I'd say it was good vibes. Good vibes in the day for sure. Don't think he can go Toss versus Byun. I mean, he can go Toss versus Byun, but it's unlikely that he's gonna win. That's what you mean, right? Do you still believe in life after love? Yours was equally productive. What did you do? Anything good? Did you eat any vegetables today? I was thinking of eating broccoli today. I haven't eaten broccoli in a while. But then I decided against it. Have you ever feel sick when playing so much? No, only if it's just against Terran. Because I really hate Terran. I don't even need to play so much against Terran to feel sick to my stomach. You steam it or fry it? I'm a fryer, man. I freaking love frying broccoli. Steamed broccoli, not for me. Fried broccoli, tasty, man. Do you believe you have improved compared to the competition, or are you on a StatFest decline? I am the same as before. I'm equal. I'm stable. Stable stem. You fried it with garlic and chili flakes? Yeah. Garlic, chili flakes, ginger, soy sauce. What's the other one called? Some rice vinegar, some sugar. Some oil. Throw it in there. Mmm. Freaking tasty. Just garlic and salt is my usual for broccoli. Garlic is so high tier now. It's insane how tasty garlic is. When did we get garlic? When did we get garlic? It wasn't until the Middle Ages that garlic arrived in Europe, courtesy of Roman invaders. Jesus Christ. Now, here it says the expansion of the Muslim rule across Middle East and Eastern Europe in the 1500 and 1600. Garlic was spread into the Western and Central Europe, where it was found to be a powerful medical remedy for plague and smallpox. Inhabitants of Marseille were saved from the spread of the epidemic of plague. Because of garlic? Oh, but this is like a propaganda article. This is from the Grow Eat Garlic farm. I never trust anything there. I should have just typed in Wikipedia. I'm not sure why I want it. Imagine living in a world without garlic. Jesus. That would be awful. The food I eat doesn't need seasoning. 1 gallon of raw milk and 12 raw eggs. Nice. Sounds like a great thing to eat. Very tasty. We're just waiting for the folks to do the veto, by the way. That's I'm not just talking about garlic because I like, well, I am talking about garlic because I like garlic, but you know, there's multiple reasons. Garlic is expensive? I don't think that's true. It's really cheap here. We have some special garlics that I love. You guys want to see it? I think we have some downstairs. I'll run fast. Okay, look at this. You see this? Oh, Hastim, just looks like a garlic. What's wrong with it? Let me peel it. I should have taken a knife. I'm just peeling it. Don't worry about me. Actually, I have a cup here. Put it in there. I really should have made a cut in it at first. Game's no longer available? What do you mean? The game's no longer available. Piss off, you pricks. When are you nerfing Terran Mines? Terran Mines already got nerfed. With the removal of the invisibility. It was a very nice nerf. At high level, almost no games are lost to them anymore. Yet it still has a function. Isn't that exactly what you want in a unit? My freaking hands are gonna smell like garlic now. He's playing TVT? Okay. Look at this. It is a fat garlic. No cloves. You see that? Hey, come on. Fat naked garlic. How sick is that? Have you guys ever seen that? When I saw this for the first time, I bought them accidentally. And I started peeling it, and I couldn't believe my eyes. A whole garlic. It's crazy. It's really nice, though. Because I hate having to individually peel. It's less peeling like this. That does not look like real garlic. Dude. Exactly like garlic. Tastes the same, smells the same. It's garlic. Mmm. It's very spicy. Not bad though. How's that less peeling? Okay, because I didn't do anything with the knife. Usually you cut off the bottom part, don't you? Oh. That is not a shallot, it's a garlic. It's not a shallot. Bread ruined for the rest of the day? Dude, it's like 11 a.m. It's 10 p.m. I'm not worried about this. It's not a shallot. It's garlics. Garlic peels super easy if you crush it with a knife. Yeah. You can crush it with your hands too? I didn't even know that. Have you ever used the garlic grinder things? Yeah, these ones? Yeah. I also have a squeezer, but I prefer the grinders by a lot. Much better. Much better. Like the garlic crushers I don't like as much. They're often too small as well. And they're hell to clean. The grinders, very nice. Ah, my hands are sticky from the garlic now. And I have a piece of garlic just sitting next to me. It's gonna keep the vampires out at least. If I die tonight, you guys know that the cause of that won't be being killed by a vampire. That's nice. I can't believe they're playing a TVT. That's absolutely wild. Like, actually kind of wild. And the only thing I wanted was to not play TVT. Can I get some comments on Rainer's build? Dude, I have no clue. He has 2 Cyclones, a Viking. I don't think he's well enough equipped to deal with this. He's slightly out of position. Killing 2 workers would be enough, I think. He killed 3. If he kills one more, that'd be banging. Or if he runs out with this, it's also banging. Oh, he's just messing. Oh, he's playing double port. Yeah, pretty much what we should expect, to be honest. He's gonna scout it, isn't he? Yep, scouts the double port. Big deal. I don't actually know what the right response is against double port, though. I guess we're about to find out, huh? Little buddies. No, hush, little baby. That was a huge supply block, by the way. Okay, that's nothing. You have 2 ravens out. Are we gonna play triple CC or no? Rainer's gonna be supply block again. Yeah, well, he actually goes for triple CC. Maybe he didn't see it. Thought it was like an eBay. That makes no sense, though. If he loses this medevac, Rainer could actually just win. But I think this push out is very fast, very early, too. I'm shocked to see it. We're gonna get a stack in starboard. Okay, so he knows exactly what he's doing. Gonna see a swap into Viking. He wants to defend with just Vikings himself, I guess. There goes one Reaper. Oh, he's gonna go behind. That would have been very cool if it had not been spotted. Here comes the attack. He's gonna kill at least... He's gonna kill both of these Cyclones, actually. Uh-oh. Rainer in some trouble now. Actually, Rainer in a lot of trouble. Because it's gonna force him to push faster, which is the one thing you don't want. Pick up and boost. No shot. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no shot. 49 to 39 workers, though. I mean, this isn't even attacking anything, is it? Good land. Good lift. He needs lips in order to push forward. Like, this is not viable. Good micro. Very nice control. It's on central. So better for Rainer than for Byun. Oh, there goes one Viking. Cool. This is not good for Rainer. I actually think he's just dead. Does have a third CC on the way. He's gonna try to bust through this at some point. I'm not even sure how that's gonna be possible. Byun's actually just gonna walk across the map now, which is extremely high test. Picks up some of these Viking reinforcements. And now it's gonna surround it. That is actually insanely cool. Yep. Then you don't want to go anymore. And you keep going forward. This is such a high tier way of playing. If he can add the Vikings into this army, he can actually win the air battle right now. You see that? These 3 Vikings. If he can fight before, well, I don't think it's going to be possible. 30C is mining already. Rainer is transitioning kind of out of it into a third base now. Let's see if Rainer can win a fight here. Anti-armor. No, 2 tanks being blasted though. Kind of epic. Oh, is there still a scan? Yeah, there is. Yeah, it is a winning fight for the holy crap. What's the Viking count for both? 3 against 8. It's not a great look. We have 1 interference matrix. We have 2 interference matrices. So both of these tanks could just die. If these Ravens ever get an angle, then Rainer is dead. Because he has nothing except 3 tanks and 9 Vikings. So if he loses this position, he's gone. Also, he's about to lose the air battle soonish. Because the Cyclone on the ground is going to be helping out. It's 6 versus 10. Single drop to the main would also end the game. There's a lot of things here that would end the game, to be honest. Let's It's making matters very difficult. There goes the Raven, though. There goes Raven number... No, one Raven stays alive. 10 versus 6. Byun is also from Shopify Rebellion. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Even a winning fight now? Yeah, Viking-wise it is. Kind of got eaten. Problem is just that this is not a viable way to play, is it? He has good supply but no infrastructure. A single drop to the main. Oh, actually, no, with the turrets here, maybe. Possibilities. Armory, 4cc. No medevacs at all, ladies and gentlemen. Can we do it? If he catches this medevac, Rainer actually is going to be in a fine spot, isn't he? Whoop! Huge deal. Absolutely huge deal. Gonna lose his gas, which would suck. Repair, repair, repair fast! That Uber sucked. Oh, crap. Marines are looking for something. Yeah, that was a lot of workers that just went down. 12. Being built on location. 2-2 hasn't started yet for Byun. Gonna lose some tanks now. Oh, he's gonna lose all of his tanks. Ooh. Tank from the high ground. There we go. Keeps it safe. Tank count is now 6-4. Air count is 8-0. We're gonna need some upgrades on them though, with the armory. Okay, we have vehicle plating. We're gonna get vehicle weapons, I guess, as well. Liberator siege is up. It's gonna dome drop to the bottom side. He sees this though. There's no way. Dude, we all saw this. No, Byun. Byun. No. No. What? Loses one for free. Same time, he's gonna push him forward. He's gonna get 2 tanks. Not quite for free, but he is gonna kill him. Could drop on top of this with the Vikings out of position. I guess it makes some space. It's gonna go again. It's not done yet. Vikings also aren't done yet, though. He's just kind of crawling forward here, huh? Crawling forward. Here comes the double drop. Get the boost in and out. Nothing going on. Too many turrets here. Too many turrets. And this fort is being blasted right now. Good control on the Vikings out of Byun. He's gonna snipe every single one over here. And that's going to probably spell some trouble for this base as well. Because if you lift it, it's gonna die. If you leave it on the floor, it's most likely gonna die too. He's gonna drop on top of these tanks. 4 tanks unprotected. As Vikings maybe should land here. CC goes down. Ground force is gonna get blasted here as well. A lot of medevacs go away. But Byun is going to win this game number 1 after 13 minutes of, honestly, rough TVT. This wasn't easy. But it was easy enough in the end. I think he would have struggled more with Rainer's Zerg. You get a scan.
Upgrade complete.
I mean, it's impossible to lose. Like, legit impossible. This double drop's not gonna do anything. There's too many turrets. You think he's gonna boost in? He's such a booster, honestly. He'll see this and he'll still go in. Loses the first medevac for free. Classic Byun move. Quite a few workers. But yeah, it's over. Drops on top of this. I wish Rainer would just leave, to be honest. This is just sad at this point. It is absolutely over. There's nothing he can do. 5th base now coming up. +3 on the way. I mean, if you can't win if you're even supply, you know, you're not gonna win if you're down 2 bases and down 40 supply. Just simply not how this game works. Yeah, so he's gonna add 2 more starports. I think Byun's kind of done with this too. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna beat you in Viking numbers now. I already have ship weapon upgrades. Gonna get ship weapons level 2 and plating. Rainer's not really doing anything here. Is Clem or Rainer's Protoss better? Clem's. By quite a bit too, I think. Clem is very good toss. Very, very good toss. We have 2 tanks here, 2 tanks here. I actually think Byun could just bust this. But he can also just wait until he has bigger Viking numbers. He's going up to, I think, 5 starports. Yeah. So once he starts producing, like, it's uber over. Like, it's not even close. You ever get nervous when casting StarCraft games? No, not really. Just excited. Yeah, he's just gonna run in here. Should be a win, I think, with decent enough control. I don't think he wins this fight against the Vikings, though, so that's kind of wild. Yeah, he was missing a lot of Vikings here in this battle. But it is theoretically unlosable, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Like the income, the production, the fact that there's a 6th on the way, the upgrades, all of that jazz is just so far in favor of Byun. It's not even funny. I asked him, why is Rainer playing Terran? I have no clue. Especially in a TVT, I'm shocked. This thing's gonna die. These 3 are gonna die too. GG, finally, there we go. Are they allowed to change race for each game? I think so. I don't understand why they wouldn't be allowed to do that. I'd be shocked if they said no. Is the map T favored? Yeah. But, I mean, I think his Terran is not very favored at all. Arstam, have you met any of the Dota 2 boys from Shopify Rebellion? I'm not sure about the current team. I met the last team for sure. Do you see Shin versus Clem on Wardy Monday? I haven't bet trade. Was it fun? Are you playing Terran again or what? Protoss this time, okay. I mean, this is genuinely a very bad map for Protoss against Terran. It is usually one of the first vetoes. So, I'm shocked. The Shin match was fun, really surprising. Okay. I'm curious about it. I'll have a look at it. You know crit? No, I don't. I'm sorry. On a scale of 1 to messed up, how's your sleep schedule? I go to bed at like 11:30 and I wake up at 7:45. I think I have the most normal sleep schedule out of any pro gamer. I could transition into life as a normie at a drop of a hat. What server are they playing on? I think this is going to be Western. Yeah, it's West. So it's Central, West, Central. How good is his Protoss? His Protoss is like 6-1-ish, I think. 6-1, between 6 and 6-2 usually. Rainer. He's gonna play single gas actually. It has to be Marine. If he plays Reaper, I'll be shocked. Okay. The reason I'm shocked is because the natural is safe. So usually on this map we see Marine stuff, or if it's Reaper, it's gas first into Reaper. Because the only downside of gas first into Reaper is the fact that your CC is unprotected against like Pro Paraz into Adept. So seeing a Reaper first without a gas first is surprising. That means that Byun believes that he can deal some damage with this Reaper, or I guess. I mean, he won't be capable of doing that. Good scout, by the way. You saw how he didn't jump down. Now he saw the shade come by as well. He's gonna get a kill here on this probe, which is a big deal. That's really frustrating. Ooh, he's gonna lose it. He's dead. Oh, could jump up maybe. Is that in time? Is that in time? It's gonna be close. You know, it's barely in time. Good movement here by Byun. I thought he was gonna die, to be honest. Okay, it's triple CC, Reaper into triple CC. I guess that's why. Because he wants to play Reaper Reactor. Claims. It's without a Robo. With a Robo. But a late Robo? I mean, it's 2 racks. So technically it could work, because there's not going to be combat shields. So you stim, then you get 2 shot. It's gonna be +1 as well, though. We have a bunker. Is the Reaper... Oh, Reaper is still alive. That's actually an issue. This is a god-awful build. I hope it works. Because it would be very freaking funny to me. Who do you think is better, Hero or MaxPax? MaxPax. Wait, is the Reaper still here? No gas, 2 base. I mean... It's hard to imagine Byun losing here, right? This is probably the best build order that you could get, though, if you're Rainer. Because there's no factory units, so no Vikings. It is high eco, late medevac, late combat, late stim. So it is the best case scenario. But honestly, even the best case scenario looks pretty freaking bad to me. Combat's gonna finish in 30 seconds from now. With combat finishing, the game ends. Like guaranteed ends. Sees a stalker, sees nothing else though. He's gonna see 3 adepts now. You wanna finish that, I think. The bait. This game is so over. I don't even think he's gonna be able to fly in. I mean, that's just game. Like, there's nothing here. Like, he's gonna shade up the ramp, and he's gonna lose all of his units. This is the worst build for this map as well. Because you can't get through this. There's just a full wall. Byun is so sure of himself that he's just gonna drop across the map. He says this is impossible to lose. Did I get out of my game? I want to play the finals. That's what he's saying. Was he just hoping for 3 racks? I don't know what he was hoping for. Okay, now we have an immortal, so he can clear the depot, or try to clear the depot. This is game. There's still so many units here. Like, so many units here. Matter of fact, 3 and 4 show up. This is absolutely over. Holy crap. The depths are so ridiculously bad. GG. Yeah, I mean, this is what you'd expect. Terrible build. God awful. I think that's actually gonna be it for me today, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to do the TVT. I'm pretty tired too. It's like 10:30. I'm done. I'm done here. I'm sorry. If you want to keep watching, you can go to some people streaming on Twitch, Rotterdam, Statfast SC, Uppetry. But yeah, I'm done for now. I'm sorry, my friends. Byun versus Clem. Yeah, there's still a final being played, but I don't really want to do a best of 5 TVT. And I also just want to sleep. I'm tired. I want to eat a little bit as well, and then I go to bed. I'm sorry, buddy. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Standard time, starting with some Warcraft 3, then some StarCraft 2. Love you all equally. Ciao, ciao.